Hey y'all, it's your girl Zaria, aka Black Phoebe Halliwell. I'm back with another video. So in my last video, I left off talking about everything I was trying to help with my whatever reoccurring BV. And I felt hopeless, felt like nothing was helping me. So in this video, I said I was going to talk about what certain things that I did to alleviate or certain things that I tried or whatever. I said I was going to explain to you guys. So I basically forgot to talk about my last hospital visit. My last hospital visit that I ever really went to about BV. The doctor, they told me there's nothing wrong with me. I went and got the result. They just told me there was nothing wrong with me. And I just felt so helpless. Like, it just seems like nobody's helping me. Nobody's doing nothing. I'm black. Like, it just seems like nobody's helping me. So I'm going to do this video and I'm going to help y'all. Because nobody was helping me. I had to do my research. I had to learn about the vagina myself. So I had to do everything on my own. So I'm going to start off just talking about the vagina. I'm going to go ahead and start off just giving the basics. So the vagina, a normal vagina pH. Also, let's talk about that. The vagina is self-cleaning. The vagina does not need all those douches, those fragrances. You do not need all these certain things, like I said in my last video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, a normal vaginal pH. A vagina has a pH level. The vagina can be alkaline, can be acidy, it can be neutral. Just remember that. Your vagina can be so acidy that it can stain your panties. Remember that, guys. So a normal vaginal pH of 3. I might be incorrect. I'm just going off of what the hell I'm reading. A normal vaginal pH is between 3.5 to 4.5. It might be wrong because I saw someone said 3.8. It goes to 4.8, which I think is wrong because that means the vagina would be too acidy. I don't think not too alkaline. I might be incorrect, but okay. So I have this picture up because let's talk about it. The vagina has a vaginal flora. The vagina consists of a good bacteria called Lactobacillus. This is how you spell it. This is how you think about it. Whatever. This is what it's called, Lactobacillus. Okay, y'all. So here, this picture shows the normal vaginal flora. So the thing is, Lactobacillus is right here. You see the blue bacteria. And then at the end, you see the 1%. The vagina has good and bad bacteria. But the thing is, bacterial vaginosis is basically when the bad bacteria defeats the good bacteria, basically, and overgrows more than the good bacteria, which is lactobacillus. I may say some of these medical terms wrong, but this right here is what the bad bacteria is called. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you have an overgrowth of this. So remember in the first part of my video, I said basically the way they determine bacterial vaginosis is by doing a wet mount test. So basically what they see on the swab, is you see if you have clue cells, that's basically what that bad bacteria is. Alright, y'all, let's get into the antibiotics that are used to treat bacterial vaginosis. Let me tell y'all. So the first part of my video, for part 1, I talked about the certain things that the nurse practitioner prescribed me. So let's start off. The first thing that this nurse, okay, let's say this nurse practitioner is someone that I was going to my local clinic, where she actually messed me up by not giving me a vaginal exam and just throwing prescriptions at me without giving me a vaginal exam, because antibiotics just kill bacteria. They're not targeting a certain bacteria. They're literally just killing any bacteria. That can ruin your vaginal flora too. So the first antibiotic that she gave me was metronidazole. The list here, metronidazole. She gave me the tablets, which I didn't finish because it made me sick and it had a metallic taste. That's one of the side effects. The next that I listed clindamycin. The nurse practitioner didn't give me that. Clindamycin, someone at the gynecologist at a different hospital / clinic gave me that one. It gave me a yeast infection. It literally that was my first yeast infection ever too, because I've never had a yeast infection. I never had discharge like that. It literally, I can't curse. It literally messed me up, y'all. Then the third one is, I don't know if I'm saying this right, tinazole. I'm probably saying it wrong. Whatever, I'm sorry. Supposedly it's tinazole. Whatever, I said it wrong. This is actually used to treat trichomosis. I might say it wrong. Trichomosis, that is an STD. It's not really used for bacterial vaginosis. It is to treat that particular STD. That one made me vomit. I could not even finish it. That was what the nurse practitioner at the local clinic gave me. I could not finish it. It made me sick. I just gave up after that point. Alright, y'all. So these are just a list of crazy things I tried. I was trying everything to cure. Okay, let me start off and explain the first one. Colloidal silver. I watched a video of a girl talk about she used colloidal silver to cure her BV. Colloidal silver is an anti-parasitic, well, antibacterial like silver. Like this little serum, basically. Y'all, it didn't work. Apple cider vinegar, it alleviates it. It doesn't help. I mean, it doesn't cure it, but alleviate it. The honey pot is a black owned feminine care company, but it didn't help me at all. Boric acid, it would just alleviate it. It didn't help. It would come back. I would have reoccurrences. Baking soda worked, but it was a temporarily thing. It didn't always. Yogurt, people say eat yogurt because yogurt is full of probiotics. Oh, let's talk about probiotics too. I tried probiotics, which also messed up my vaginal flora. I ended up taking two lactobacillus little like probiotics. I was taking two when you're only supposed to take one, which messed me up. Let's talk about that. At one point of my long-term suffering from this, I went to Planned Parenthood a lot, like a lot of visits trying to help myself, a lot of vaginal exams, trying to get my pH back in check, trying to get my self back in checks. They told me there was nothing wrong with me and that I had this. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but they basically said that I had too much good bacteria. And I'm like, what is the, oh my, I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, what do you mean I have too much good bacteria? So I was literally Googling, how do you lessen your bacteria? Like, how do you lessen good bacteria? How do you, like, it made no sense, you guys. Trust me. So y'all should know that this bacteria also produces lactic acid. So that's what really causes the itching when you have, I noticed that it says that when you have too much of this bacteria, it can cause the itching because your vagina is too acidy. Now y'all, let's get back to my list and let's go back to baking soda, where it says baking soda. Y'all, so basically the way to lessen lactobacilli, I'm probably lactobacilli, sorry. The way to lessen it is, they say baking soda. Douche with baking soda. They are telling you to put capsules of baking soda into your vaginal canal, y'all. That is to reduce the growth of good bacteria. I'm like, bro, we can't win, y'all. We can't win. Alright, y'all, so let's get into why I said my audience is basically targeting Black and Hispanic women in particular, because they did research and they did studies. They did vaginal swabs on reproductive age women, and they basically said that white and Asian women predominantly had vaginal microbiomes dominated by lactobacillus, whereas Hispanic and Black women had microbiome communities dominated by the bad bacteria that I listed earlier, and a higher medium pH of going higher than 4.5. That's what they said, that Black women and Hispanic women were more likely to have disturbed vaginal floras. Let me talk about that. And I think that is due to our community in particular. Is due to the black myth smell. Let me put that up right now. Alright, y'all, I was calling it the black myth smell. It's the black smell myth, but I'm not going to really go into it as much. I'm not going to go into it thoroughly because I'm running out of time for this video. But, y'all, I believe that our vaginal floras were disturbed due to, you know, our aunties and our mama, our grandmas out here putting talcum powder in their underwear because we were told that Black people stink, that Hispanic people stink. So we are very much more into hygiene and I'm not gonna say we're more into hygiene, but we are more concerned about our hygiene more than white and Asian women. I'm gonna be not saying that they don't care about themselves. We're talking about we're more insecure when it comes to hygiene and when it comes to beauty products. We'll understand. That's another whole subject, you guys. Let's get into my next topic. Now, let me tell y'all finally something after struggling and after going through so much, I finally try to find something that will help me or just help me get through it. I finally saw research and I finally saw someone in the comments say that Black women have a vitamin D deficiency. And I was like, how does Black women have it? We got melanin. I wasn't thinking, but I actually started doing research and they say that Black women having a lack of vitamin D deficiency can cause us to have bacterial vaginosis more. I was like, bro, but I thought it was ridiculous, y'all, but it turns out I started taking vitamin D3 tablets, and I found something that helps me. I'm still suffering from BV and I'm still managing it, but something actually helped. Vitamin D3 actually helped me, y'all. I was like, wow, this is something that actually, after trying everything, after just going through this hell, being in bed crying over it, being outside of clinic constantly crying over it, like, oh my god, I just want my perfect kitty back. I was just like, bro, like, this man ruined my life. He ruined everything. But you just gotta be. Also, I'm starting to think, my theory, I think, is that the sexual partner that I had for 2 years, he didn't discriminate when it comes to sleeping around. He was sleeping with everybody. So I'm thinking he was just mixing bacteria and he was introducing new bacteria into my flora. Alright, y'all. Once again, let me introduce myself. I'm Zaria, aka Black Phoebe Halliwell. I'm going to end this video here because I could really go into it in more details, but, I'm running out of time. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and please let me know if you would like me to do a part 3, or you would like me to go ahead and talk about the black smell myth, because I did a whole essay about that in college. So, please help me. More facts, more whatever. Correct me if I said something wrong. If I said the medical term wrong, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys. Please continue to watch me. Thank you.